name is Marcus Hernandez-Montana.
I'm Leandro Choi.
And we're all part of the gym committee, and we worked on a project called the school project.
Yep. All right. So, what global issues does this project plan to fight? So, the main issues we are tackling are we are planning on fighting against poverty and fighting for education for all. And also, we're trying to build a community between the people, between us, the Lincoln School, Lincoln High School and Middle School, and the people who are in dire need of school supplies.
For example, the Vishas in Argentina, they're considered the low status in the Argentine community, and most of them live under highways, and they don't have sufficient living conditions or education.
Our project's aim is to provide children from the lower class in Argentina with the tools and supplies they need in order to get a proper education and improve the schools they go to.
So this is a picture of some of the kids Send a Child to School organization works with, which is the organization we work with.
Yeah. So who exactly will help in this project? So really everyone in the Lincoln community will help in this project. It's really not going to be that hard. All the high schoolers, all the middle schoolers, the parents, the teachers, and SACS, which is the organization we're working for, all mentioned by my colleague Sophia, which works to provide the children of the Vision with school bags, as said before.
So SACS is called Send a Child to School, so it literally is sending a child to school who can't get enough education. And like Marco said, we're working with high schoolers, middle schoolers, parents, teachers, SACS, and we're going to organize several donations with them.
And for the middle school, we're going to make competitions.
So, how exactly are we planning to do this? Well, our first step is to simply raise funds and get attention, either through word of mouth and through announcements over the radio, as you may have heard before. So, yeah. And then our second step is to collect supplies via supply drives and competitions in the middle school and the high school. And finally, we're going to actually visit these children and donate the supplies. We're going to use our community service group and arrange a mini trip, and then finally once the mini trip is arranged, we're going to be able to have a meeting with the children and not only create not only give the school supplies to them, but also create a bond between them.
So like we're trying to meet the children because we're trying to actually interact with them, because we're only looking at them in the third person's point of view, and if we actually talk to them, we'll understand them better of what they need.
We're going to sustain this project by placing boxes around the high school, so they will be all year round.
Yeah, so we'll have boxes for school supplies, Spanish books, bags, or even money for the bags, and like Leo said, we'll be continuing this throughout the years. And as Marcos mentioned before, we're going to have the donation boxes in middle school and high school. And yeah, that's how we'll sustain it.
Alright, so what is our final goal? We haven't planned a set destination goal. We are not aiming to reach a point or a date. We're just planning to help as many children as we can, as long as we can. And that's going to be with as much school supplies as we can get. And that's going to be our final goal. And now, it might be a little quick, but let's start the activity. So, each of you might have gotten a couple school bags, right? Do you mind just holding it up?
Just open it up.
Yeah, and now you guys can open it up.
Or you guys could have opened it up before, yeah.
You could have done whatever you wanted to. So, there are 4 groups right now, and each one of them will have stuff in them.
Do you guys have a book? Yeah. A book? That's it?
Really?
Yeah, that's
No book.
This
And the pen.
Oh, really? So that's and this group has a big book, a pen, 2 pencils,
Yeah.
and a string. through every area. Look through every area possible. If there's something that.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. All right. So yeah. All right.
Did everybody like look through it?
All right. So everybody has at least 3 things in their book bags. All right.
We have two.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. That makes better.
Well, at most 3 then. So, the objective of this activity is to have all the things that are required for a regular basic school day in a Visha. So, first you're going to search around the room, and then you can trade with others to get what you need.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Pretty much. Whoever has all the supplies after about 3 minutes will win the game.
And then there's different turns, so it's not like all at once, but whatever.
Can we go?
Alright, so this is what you're looking for. So, alright, so what exactly are you looking for? Alright, so you are looking for 2 pencils, 2 notebooks, 2 reading books, 1 pencil case, 2 pens, 1 eraser, and a pack of colored pencils.
So these are the limited amounts. Like if you guys find 4 pencils, just pick 2, okay?
If your group already has 2 in their backpack, should they still be looking for 2?
No.
Well, oh, okay.
So they,
Sorry.
But where are we looking for the two?
Around
all around the room.
Except for the desk. Do not touch the desk.
Do not
Touch your teacher's desk.
Do not touch anywhere that side. Wait.
Whoa. I never said start. Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Everyone's pretty excited for this activity. I'd like to remind you that some of the pencils may be green and without an eraser, and some of these pencils will be yellow and with an eraser, but not sharpened. So that might be a difference in the pens. All right.
Wait, so should we read the
Sure. Let's go ahead.
who
right.
has,
So
who has
who-
the most things right now?
We have the most things completed on the checklist. So we're actually going to let you go first.
Yeah, you guys go first.
Yeah.
How many minutes?
3 minutes.
3. Ready, guys? Ready? Start.
Go. Search around. Search around.
We have 2 pens.
Oh no. She's already got the books.
Spanish books.
Spanish books, no English books.
This is a classroom
Are you
currently
kidding
in
me?
Lincoln, so there are a lot of books.
They're actually all.
Oh, okay
If you
then.
have them already, then yeah. Congratulations.
We had a change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yep. All right. Cool. So.
Yeah.
Wait,
pack of
colored
pencils.
I know you
Colored
pencils.
Do you?
It's colored pencils, yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Look around the room then. We're not going to give you.
I
this.
saw an
No.
You're the benevolent gods of the region.
How do you guys feel while you guys are waiting like this?
Well, during this time where things guys walk around the room, even though they have most of the stuff already, you think this is sort of unfair?
Yeah.
2 minutes left.
Oh, I get it.
All right.
Oh yeah!
So, all right. So there are some underneath other things. That's the only thing I'm going to give you. The only hint I'm going to give you is that there are some things underneath other things. Okay?
Yeah, that was really good.
All right. So
Ready?
I think maybe I should point out that I won't point out any. There is actually some stuff
Okay,
over there.
no, Michael.
There's some things.
A minute left.
No more keynotes for today, actually. Why? Thank God. These keynotes are pretty cool. Also, a quick reminder: if you move anything, you gotta put it back exactly where it was.
Yeah, this is our current classroom arrangement,
Yep.
so we want to keep it clean.
Really?
Really? Yeah, you guys have 30 seconds left.
Are you sure?
No need the pencils.
All right.
Time's up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. All right. Congratulations. You can just sit back down.
Who's the
All right.
next person?
So
with
who?
the-
Yeah.
We have 2 things. We both have 2 things. We have 3.
All right.
Which
So-
you have 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
we should let them go first, right?
We have 3 things.
Like, things on the
We have
page.
4 things actually. We have
pencils, 1 notebook, 1 pencil.
we have a glue and a pen.
So do you guys?
And a chapstick.
So you guys have more than?
Yeah. Wasn't it?
I don't think those were supposed to
Let's
be in
just
there.
so.
You also need a complete set.
Why don't we just let them all go at once?
All right. Yeah.
Ready?
We have a
The rest of you guys
The rest of you guys are going. Right.
All.
Yeah. Right. All at once.
Right now, all of them are
1, 2, ready, go.
Go.
Okay.
Probably should-
I got a pencil.
Basically.
How many erasers do we need? I have a pen. I already have one.
Yeah. Oh, guys.
No.
Okay,
You
never
already
mind.
messed it up.
Acá están los libros.
Right. Sorry.
Ya ganamos.
we have 2 pencils, yeah.
Hey, Marcos, we should talk.
Yo gané. Yo encontré el papel. ¿Qué pasó?
Here, curly. A minute left. A minute left.
And we need a pen.
Oh, guys, you guys are still in separate groups, so you guys are still confused. No, wait, we are one. Okay.
Okay, we need
One pen.
Cosas abajo, ya son tus cosas. We have
No, we have a new one.
Okay. We have a pen though, don't we have a pen? Oh, well,
Session should approximately last, I think, maybe about 45 minutes. But we might
30
be done
seconds
before that.
left.
30 seconds. Oh, my.
Look hard. There might. Oh, sorry. Look hard. They might be hidden in some very strange places.
Don't look at them.
Ya tenemos un esfero.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Los colores.
No encuentro
5,
nada.
4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Sorry, you guys are
Go
done.
back to your seats, please.
Hang on, and also with all the stuff that you collected.
Yo no puedo pegar con esa
So bring all the stuff that you've collected and your bag.
Do we have a pen, please?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Alright, so everybody. Could you guys bring your bags to me quickly? Everybody bring your bags to me. Alright.
No te metieron los mini lápices.
Alright, so. Alright, so let's see what this group has, even though we pretty much know that they have everything. So this group has a pencil case, Oh,
see how much.
all right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's a little violent.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so
So this group has 2 pencils. 2 pencils. 2 pens.
Set of color
eraser,
pencils.
An eraser.
2 Spanish books, and 2 notebooks, and a pencil case.
Yep. This group has all the required set. Even though
Do they have the razors?
Sorry?
Eraser?
eraser.
Do they have it?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. The eraser. Yeah. So this group pretty much has everything they have. Everything they need.
Whose team was this?
Second row.
Okay, so they have 2 notebooks, 2 Spanish books, color pencils, a pencil case,
And a glue
That's-
stick.
That wasn't really necessary.
and we have a pencil case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
So it's less.
So it's a little less,
First,
but like, but it's a little less than the first one.
So this first group is first in the competition.
Yep.
Oh,
But
not yet,
no, we're not done yet.
yet.
We're not done yet. We might not be done yet. All right. So this group has 1 notebook, 2 Spanish books, 2 notebooks actually. They have 2 this group. This group. Which group is that? You have 2 notebooks, 2 Spanish books.
Yeah.
Nope, not quite it. 2 pens. The eraser
Oh, so they're actually.
and a pencil case.
No, and the pencils are in the front pocket.
Oh,
We were only missing the pen.
Okay.
So
all right. So this group has almost everything they need.
Do they have color pencils?
Nope, they don't have color pencils.
Okay, so I guess a third.
Well, they may be set. Wait. are
Let's
they-
see.
yeah,
Whose bag is this? 2 Spanish books, a notebook, 2 pencils, 2 pens. So last group.
I think they are the last group.
So this is the first.
So
They are in the first place.
so first place goes to the first row. Second place goes to either
Somos
yeah,
pésimos.
both second rows. So like 1,
Third.
2.
No, this is second. Yeah, because they got about it.
Wait, that's left. That's the left.
Whose bag is this?
Whose bag is this? I think.
Yeah.
Let me check. And this was second row.
whose bag is it?
Let's just check a second time. Wait, yeah, they're first. You guys are first. You guys are second, and unfortunately, you guys are last.
So you guys are first.
So congratulations, you won.
Whoa. What do you guys think of this game?
So
It wasn't fair that they had to go for it. They went first.
Yeah.
well,
They had
So
one tie, but it kind of.
what do you guys think would have been fair then?
Like all at the same time.
All at the same time?
Same opportunity.
Same. So right now we're gonna give you guys a new chance, and you guys can trade with the other teams
and
to balance.
to equalize at least 1 die.
Yeah.
As much as you possibly can.
In how many minutes?
Let's give them 2 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
3.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
2 minutes, 30 seconds to balance the bags out. So you guys gotta talk to each other. Actually talk to each other.
Actually talk to each other,
Actually talk to
communicate,
each
and actually either give or
Yeah.
either give or donate. Anyway, you can.
Balance at
Ready?
least like 2 bags.
All right, are you ready?
El libro de español con colores.
You guys have
Okay.
those.
Wait.
All right, ready?
1, 2,
3,
We have
1,
1, 2, ready, go.
go, guys.
Cambia el
You guys
libro de
go.
español por colores.
Do you not have
You have a green
one
Tengo tus habilidades sociales.
Okay. You have extra. You have a reading book?
Who needs a reading book?
have a reading book. Oh, okay.
People say something.
Who needs a notebook?
We already have 1
notebook.
bag.
Who needs a...
We need a notebook and an eraser.
I need a... ¿Cuál es la foto de hoy?
We only have like something bad.
No, do you guys have Era así. Con la boca abierta. Es que no puedo dormir así sentado. Se imagina que de la nada le damos la foto a la cookie. De nada se queda mandando esto. Oigan, deberían todos archives. Todavía no tengo. There's someone. I just spoke 3 ballots. Okay. What are you missing?
We do.
Okay. Nobody wants to share. We don't want to give all our space. ¿Qué le pasó a mi tiger? No, yo también le amo, le amo, lo amo. Ay, es mi vida, manché ahorita, wow.
Minute and a half left.
Wait, so
We don't want
can
to
you guys?
We don't like sharing.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I guess that's it then. Do we have?
Is that it?
Yeah. So has like
Has
uh,
any
we
bags been balanced out?
has like
Yeah.
at least one bag been balanced out from the group that had to trade.
Yes.
Which and which?
We
gave them a notebook.
Yeah, they were very nice.
Yes.
Everyone was very nice.
All right.
Okay. Well, some girls didn't want to at all.
Even though this group didn't want
We
to
weren't
trade.
that nice.
No. Okay.
So we
That
have
was in the
is the bag balanced out. Is your bag balanced out though?
Ours? We have one notebook.
Mm.
It's everything else.
It's okay.
And everything else.
All right. Okay. Cool. I think you did well then. So the point of having like so like as you may have observed that this team that the row in front got to go first and everybody else had to go second, and it was significantly much harder, right?
Yes.
All right.
So, like, from this game, we're kind of representing the reality outside the world right now. The people who are in the upper status or who are mostly rich, they get enough education, they have a great living condition. Yeah, but then people who are in the lower status, like the Villas in Argentina, they don't have that much opportunity to actually look for it, to actually get their education.
Sorry about the. All right. So yeah. So what exactly does this mean in terms of those in need? So ever since the Argentine economic crisis in 2001, education was one of the things that got really underfunded because of it and cut severely. And as a consequence, schools are really outdated and have a lack of supplies, and students need to bring their own supplies as the school can't really cover it. And then every year, yeah, go ahead.
What's more, every year around 425,000 children drop out of school here in Argentina, and 1,200 every day.
And in Argentina, only 50% of the students finish their studies, which is surprising.
Yeah, finish their studies from only 50% of the students finish their studies from elementary to college.
Yeah, so there's a lot of kids here who just drop out of school in their high school year to work.
Yeah, just be easier. It's sort of saddening, but it's grim reality.
Economic problems.
Yeah.
So,
It took more than 5 minutes, yeah.
so what can you do in your community to help out those in need? We'll give you 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes brainstorm, and we try like everybody in our row to work together. Okay, so you want go ahead. Yeah.
5 minutes.
13.
5 minutes. Do you have to say?
Sorry.
Or like somebody should raise volunteer.
It's definitely
Not like our
Agora vai do lado dele.
Enquanto isso, a atividade não é
So you can even go
So what do you think that can change our schools? Are you Oh, is that? Oh, cool. So yeah, what do you think that you can make a difference to change it? What kind of things that we should do to change? Last year, no, like every year we go to Santa Chaco, which is province over here, and then we help for a week. So we actually learn a lot from it, and then afterwards when we come back, we can still donate stuff to the children. Like we get connections with the school over there, and then like every kid in our school get connected to one of the kids from other school, so we can send stuff there.
But not only things that could even be like classes, sometimes friends with to help them to make understanding, help them to auto-organize themselves, to be like, well,
So going to the place, actually experience Junior. I'm not really like presenting, I'm just like helping out ambassadors. That's like, you guys look like, yes, it was really good, like activities. Oh, I was here. What? Oh, is that for the like the other two are? Wow. They were really good. Yeah, oh yeah, they said. Where the how have they been in the gym?
they really want to keep it.
So we went with them too.
Alright, so
Did you guys talk about it?
Yes. Yeah.
alright. So what did you guys come up with?
Us first.
The people who said us first, but then you said.
Okay, so like we're all from Ecuador, and in Ecuador, there's a lot of schools where they only have one teacher for all the grades. Like there's only one teacher, and in the room there's people from all ages, which is really like dumb because they all have to learn the same thing, and it's like nobody learns anything in the end. So we're thinking that we should like teachers from good schools should like go to other schools like charity and help others.
Alright.
Ahí está la labia.
So we have the donate, just donate money or supplies, you know, or have fundraisers, you know, yeah, and we also have the free tutoring and stuff.
Free tutoring.
If anybody has, they go.
It's actually so our project actually answers this question.
Really?
So tomorrow, session 3, everyone go watch us.
What room?
So
What room?
504. 504. So basically what we're doing is we bought like these computers and we're gonna bring them to this little daycare with like little children and we're teaching them how to like work with computers. It's really fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So like advanced education.
It's settle the digital divide between the social classes, like what you were saying, to give them a kind of an uplift and an advantage.
So, anything else?
Barbara?
Our project, it
was pretty much kind of answering the question. That we went to teach English in a schoolyard school.
Okay.
For a few weeks we've been going.
So,
Like directly teaching.
Directly.
Like tutoring.
No, it's not tutoring. It's teaching.
Teaching.
Because tutoring would be like helping them with the studies they're already doing.
So like if you actually think about it, it's not really something hard, right?
yeah,
It's not
it's not
something
really a
hard at
difficult
all.
task,
But people just don't know, or people don't really care.
unfortunately. Wait, you also had a thing.
Yeah, I was talking with the teacher from Paraguay, and then we came up with the idea that I think it's really important if we like step out of the school and actually go to the place that we should help.
Wow.
Like go to the local like schools and go to those community service places that we can actually experience how their life is, so we have more like impacts on ourselves. And also we can have volunteers like students or teachers go to the place and then teach them what they're really good at. For example, chess, drawing, things like that.
Volunteers, right?
Okay.
So it's kind of like a trade-off. You give them something in education and they give you something that they're good at in return for the things that you've done. So for instance, your school, you guys could give them some tutoring by the students, right? That's what you're doing. Your students are going to a school and they're tutoring another group.
We are
No,
going to that
we are going to that school and teaching the kids English.
Cool, awesome, brilliant. And maybe the kids at that school that you're going to, maybe they're good at, say, gardening or recycling at their school. They could come to your school and show some way to incorporate what they've done at your place as a thank you.
A win-win.
Yeah.
That's her idea.
All
Or
of us.
Clarifi's idea.
All right.
Oh, I heard you.
It's that they're very limited resource, so then like it's really hard for them to have like a specialty that they're good at, and that's something that we should work on too. Like they like soccer and stuff like that, so maybe they could do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they're
they're-
really good.
Should we talk about the game? Should we talk about the game?
If you want, go ahead.
How do you guys think like I said before, the game is a reality, and how do you think this problem can be solved within the society and not only like volunteers or donations? Any ideas? Like for example,
Well, other than the things
At
that.
a lot of scratch.
Give them opportunities.
give them opportunities.
I have a random question.
Yeah.
The pictures you showed in your presentation, are they pictures original? Like, is that the result from your project, or is it something
Oh, it's
you've
from
done?
other countries. Yeah.
Well, this is actually from the SAC site, so this is what they plan to do.
Send a child to school
Yeah, we're
organization.
working with that.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a project that.
Worldwide.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I get it.
Not
Sort
only
of
in
a collab.
Argentina.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to focus in Argentina. That's our goal.
Okay. And by providing, like,
Education,
don't you think
school
that-
supplies. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't you think that only providing materials, that doesn't solve, like, of course that doesn't solve
Yeah, of
problems,
course.
but like,
You know that throwing money at the problem
education is
go
still
away.
missing. Like, you have the resources, but what about the actual
Yeah,
education?
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's a problem. Yeah.
We plan to do the actual education when we go meet the children. We can teach them how to both use the supplies and some skills that they'll need in further in life.
Maybe that can be our next goal. Thank you. Yeah.
So you guys haven't gone to the school yet, or have you like started the project? or
Yes,
have
we
you
have
not?
started the project. Right now we're just in the raising funds and getting awareness right now, but it's kind of
Can I give a
difficult.
suggestion?
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, that's what this stands for. Yeah.
Yeah, like it works a lot for our school to like, cause sometimes they don't wanna like simply like donate money just like randomly, so then it's sometimes good to just do like activities where they get something in return, such as like a bake sale or like
Yeah.
another type of activity.
That's what actually
Yeah.
we're doing right
Yeah,
now.
that's
We're
right.
Yeah, that's
doing
like the
big
easiest
sales.
way to fund it.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
doing big
Pizza
sales and we're getting
sale.
money, and we're using that money to buy backpacks or other school supplies.
Yes.
Do you guys feel like at your schools when there's too many big sales that people lose interest or they lose sight of what the purpose behind the big sale was?
Bake sales are always a success.
They are a success, but like part of you wanting to raise money is also bring awareness to the issue, right?
Yeah.
What, have you guys done
Definitely not
anything
saturated.
outside of bake sales to as a fundraiser or
Yeah.
awareness?
We did,
Yeah, we talk like
yes.
flag ceremonies.
Okay.
So like when we like say the anthem and stuff like that, we start saying announcements. So then we like present like a PowerPoint about what we do, and then we say, oh yeah, to like all high school, and then we say, oh, and we're having a bake sale to bring over to like support this project on Friday. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our school we don't actually do bake sales. It's like really weird to do that. And so we're not allowed.
Okay.
Oh.
And so we do it like more personalized. So we talk to like big companies, and we go to see them, or we write them letters and explain the whole project, and then we tell them like, you can donate, and then it gives really good results. And we have done that to gather money for Habitat.
Yeah.
And
Habitat for Humanity?
yes.
So,
At our school, they got board and bake sales, so we have like sleepover at school where people pay to sleep at school, and we have like food and stuff like that. And we
Like a
also have,
lock-in.
yeah, lock in. And we also had a dress down day where people can come in with like, they come in green and they pay $100 Jamaican dollars, which is like $1 US, but it also helps. And we also have, we have a run where you like, you know, you pay and you run and then you get like food and stuff. And yeah.
Oh yeah.
alright. So, yeah.
One last.
Do you have enough?
Our school has like this, it's every semester they do this really popular student run concert where all the students get to like present, and it raises a lot of money. A lot of money. Like this community service called Breaks, they have a lot of money like on this side.
So is it like a concert?
It's a concert where students present, and there's also Fashion for Humanity. They did it once. They did this really big fashion show. It also raised a lot of money for the same program.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. We're still sort of green. We're still sort of new at this. Like some of like these like well first of all like.
So this is like we're still working on a project that can be never finalized. That's what I think. If we're trying to help someone, it needs to continue, and there's things that needs to be improved in the process. So right now we're also in an improving process, and thank you for the suggestions.
Yeah, we're still sort of new at this because like these guys is like first gen conference, and this is actually only my second, like, and I've only been in this for about half a year almost. So yeah, it's a little bit much, but you just gotta do what you have to do to help. All right, so I think that's it.